exercise, I always tell my students to do it, and they come back and they're like, wow, I'm really great. I'm like, I know. Like, what do you have? But, they think I'm just being nice and kind, saying, oh, you're doing great. No, you're doing great. Hello.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Natasha.
I'm Anand from India.
Nice to meet you, Anand. Oh,
Yeah, same here, Natasha.
I've met you before.
Yeah, we have met before.
Yeah, nice to see you again. It was September, so 2 months
Yeah,
ago.
yes, yeah.
You teach chemistry in
Yes,
English to teenagers.
yeah, I teach chemistry. How do you remember?
Oh, I take notes about my
Oh,
students.
you take notes. Wow, great.
Yeah, so if I see you again, I remember who you are. I meet a lot of students. So yeah. So what would you like to do today? We have
Uh,
14 minutes.
we have 14 minutes. Yeah, I would like to do conversation.
Okay. Is there any topic in particular you would like to talk about?
No, I don't have any topic. Yeah, we can talk in general.
Okay, tell me about your day. Start there.
Yeah, my day has been very good so far. It is quite good. And I woke up early in the morning and I I exercise, and after that, yes, everything is fine. Now I have to take class after a few minutes. I will teach my students.
Do you teach online?
No, offline institute. I have offline institute.
So you're at the school now, or you'll need to go there
No,
when you
it
finish
is
this?
it is like institute, like tutoring center. So I will teach there. It's my own tutoring center. I have to not go anywhere. Like in my own tutoring center. Yeah.
So they come to you? The
Yes,
students come to
they
you?
yeah they
Okay,
come to me. Yeah.
great. That's convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient. And teaching online is also very convenient. Yes. During Corona, I had to teach online. I have been teaching online. But once again, things are getting back, so we are offline.
Hmm. Great, great. So they come to your house, do they?
Yes, they come to at my tutoring center. I have taken a room on rent. Okay, so I have everything there, like board, a bench, desk where a student will sit. And yeah, in classroom, it is like classroom, not at my home.
Great, great. So you teach chemistry in English, is that correct?
Yes, I teach chemistry in English, but while I'm explaining, I explain in Hindi because there are lots of students who cannot understand English properly sometimes. So we have to explain things in Hindi, but they will write everything in English. They will make note in English. Yeah, everything would be in English.
Um, how old are so teenagers? So are these teenagers who are learning chemistry in English? Why would their parents want them to learn chemistry in English? Because they want them to go on and be scientists, or what? So,
Yeah, engineers, doctors, scientists. Yeah, they wanna make them engineer, doctor, scientist, professor.
wow. And wow, yeah. The education system in Australia is very different.
How is it?
Not just the education system, but I don't know. I don't know. Just the experience I had with my parents was different to that. So I guess I can only speak for me. But I do know that the system is different in India and China as well. Children are pushed more in those countries to do well than I had a lot more freedom. I think when I was growing up, I didn't do any outside education. I did outside sport, but not outside education. I think it wasn't until I was 14 and I could choose a language to learn, German, Japanese, or French.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, I don't think it was until high college that I could, yeah, it was just very different. A lot of, there's a lot more pressure on children in, I guess, short story, there's a lot more pressure on children in India and China. Yeah.
Of course. Of course,
But
there is.
there are parents in Australia who push their kids as well, of course, but I think it's more common in India and China for
Yeah,
students
the
to be.
problem is that, parents think a lot about the future of their wards here in India. Like they want them to become something. But in Australia, just they they are giving you freedom to become whatever you want to become, right? Like because you have lots of opportunities. If you want to be singer, if you want to be a professor, if you want to be artist, if you want to be a singer, whatever you want, you can become in Australia. But in India, most of the parents are right now focusing to make their ward engineer, doctor. Yeah, these two things. Either they will become engineer or doctor. If they are not becoming engineer or doctor, it means they are worthless. And there are some
They're
complete,
what? It means they're what?
they are worthless. They don't have any value, right? And it is kind of, and it is kind of, uh, what can I say? A status for their family if they are becoming a engineer or doctor in India, especially. Yeah, their family feel good. Yeah, their parents feel proud, and that is problem. But students are definitely getting depressed day by day in India because of this burden of following their parents' instruction. Yeah, in India, like parents will tell you, I will be feeding you milk till 30, 30 years old.
I
Okay,
will what? I will what?
I will I will give you everything till 30 years. Okay. I mean they will
Until you're
provide,
30.
yeah, they will provide you economical support, and they will give you money, everything. Just you have to become what they want to you to become, right? But in Australia, you
And
don't have
most
this.
kids are going to say, sure, okay, great. And then so they get nice clothes and they get nice food and all the things they want. But as long as you become a doctor,
Yes.
I mean, most kids are probably going to say yes because they want the things, aren't they?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
But in Australia and in other parts of Europe, I think, yeah, once you are 14, 15, you are free to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
You are free to like explore your life. Yeah, in
I
whichever direction.
traveled. I traveled. Like I have not been to university. I have. I went back to school when I was 36. I went back to school when I was 36, and I studied. Um, it was an advanced diploma of nutritional medicine, so that. But I would have had to have gone to university the year after that for it to be equivalent to a bachelor, to a
Mhm.
4-year university. So it was kind of 3 years university, and then at that time I was a qualified nutritionist. But it's changed now. It's changed. You have to go and do the 4th year. Short story. However, what I'm saying is I don't have a degree, and only now I'm 45 do I know what I want to do with my life. With my life, have my parents been worried? Yes, but it's my life. They didn't like, they haven't liked my life choices, but they couldn't stop me. It's different. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
But
different. So we've got 2 minutes left. You have an advanced level of English. The errors you make are tiny, and I only got opportunity to correct that one because I should have told you to slow down, but the time just went so quickly. I was trying to, you speak fast, and maybe it would have helped if next time I put ear plugs in and ask you to slow down as well. I could correct the smaller errors. But you're doing really great. You're doing really great. You have a high level of English. Do you have any questions? And then
No, I don't have any questions. Yeah, but yeah, I think I have been speaking from last 2.5 years now, you know. So it has been 2.5 years since I'm on Cambly and I'm speaking English since lockdown. And I don't know. It looks like yes, I'm making a progress bit by bit.
have a look at some of your first videos. You'll be surprised. We don't see our growth because when we learn languages, it's so slow that we don't see it ourselves. It usually takes someone else to say to us, no, you've grown. So please have a look at those videos from a year ago. Yeah, have a look at your videos from a year ago. You'll be, wow, you'll be amazed. Yeah, please do it. Please
Okay,
do
yeah,
it. And I
right.
think you'll be very, 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 very surprised. You would have made a lot of changes in a year. I think you'll be surprised.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I am gonna, look into my past videos that how I was doing there.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool exercise. I always tell my students to do it, and they come back and they're like, wow, I'm really great. I'm like, I know. I know you have. But, they think I'm just being nice and kind, saying, oh, you're doing great. No, you're doing great. You've grown. Yeah, because it's hard. It's not easy.
Yes,
Learning a
it's
second
hard.
language is not easy. It uses the part of the brain that is only used for learning language, so it gets lazy, like we use this all day long, but not this. Really nice to see you again. I hope to see you soon.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.